On today's micro episode, how to win the lottery. I'm Jeremy Fisher. This is The Awakening. Micro edition. A few weeks ago, my stepfather died. He passed away of a heart attack at the age of 67. Tommy was a very influential figure in my life, and many aspects of my personality were shaped by him. To honor Tommy's memory, I used one of my days of mourning to do a bunch of things Tommy would do. I went fishing for carp. I went flea market shopping. And I bought a lottery ticket. Tommy used to play the lottery every week. He'd say, "You watch one day, I'll win this." I know lots of people that like to play the lottery. Like Tommy, they believe that their 1 in 350 million chance is enough to win. The thing is, you and I already won the lottery. We just haven't realized it yet. According to scientific probability equations like the Drake equation, the odds of life existing on a habitable planet within our galaxy is somewhere around 1 in 60 billion. There aren't that many carbon life-friendly planets in our galaxy, and the odds that any carbon-based life form would exist here on Earth is over 500 times worse than winning the state lottery. Also, most scientists believe that there have been around 150,000 generations of humans on Earth. This is significant because this generation, the time we live in today, happens to be the best generation to be alive for humans ever. Never in the history of the world could most workers continue to earn a living from inside their home when a worldwide pandemic like Corona hits. Never has the human life expectancy been as long as it is, meaning we get to live the longest lives humans have ever lived. Never has healthcare and medical science been as advanced, allowing us to live higher quality lives than any humans ever. And never in the history of the world has the world living standard been as high as it is today, meaning the percentage of people living in extreme poverty worldwide is lower than ever. There quite literally has never been a better generation to be alive as a human, and you and I beat 1 in 150,000 odds to be born into this one. And it doesn't stop there. There are as many as 1.2 billion sperm cells produced in the human male in one day. This means that you and I may have had a 1 in 1.2 billion chance of being the sperm that made it to our mother's egg. You and I made it here despite those odds being 4 times worse than your state lottery. And these things compound. When we factor the odds of our ancestors living long enough to reproduce, the odds that our lineage remained unbroken for the entire history of humanity all the way up to us, even something as simple as the odds of our parents actually meeting among billions of other people, the numbers start to compound into figures that make winning the state lottery, which is nearly impossible, seem like a sure bet in comparison. Dr. Ali Benazir, who works at Harvard, estimates that the odds of you being alive to hear my voice right now is 1 in 10 to the power of 2,685,000. To put that in perspective, the number of all atoms in the universe is estimated to be 10 to the power of 80. Again, the odds you and I are alive, 10 to the power of 2,685,000. According to statisticians whose education and intelligence far exceed my own, the odds that you and I exist right now might as well be 0, yet we do. Losing loved ones reminds us of how precious life is. I'll miss Tommy, and I am really grateful for all the things that he taught me. Tommy played the state lottery pretty regularly, but it's one thing that I didn't get from him. I don't buy tickets that often. It's not just because the odds of me winning are pretty low. I don't play the state lottery because I've already won the lottery. Every day we wake up and get to take another breath, we win. That's it for today's show. If you know someone who needs to hear this episode, send it to them. If opportunity doesn't come knocking, let's build a door.